Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense will go on the attack first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Nestles it in at the 35. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Toledo's offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is on its way. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Hester. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. They have it at the 43. 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Toledo has the ball. comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Great job getting the interception, maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy, you're finding your blockers, you're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Rockets will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Going right to work up top. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Things started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Here's the heat. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Falcons line up to punt it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Rockets offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Caught behind the line. It's McIntyre. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires it. Got it in the middle. It's McIntyre. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Crosby. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Ridley. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Falcons are marching down the field. He'll do it himself. Got a little space. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Holly. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's 1st down. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Crosby. Good, solid tackle. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And the Rockets are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hester. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hester. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Pulled and finds his man on the left. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
The Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got a man in the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Quick pass on the jet motion. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Breaks into the open. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The field goal is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
No reason to be too daring, too reckless here, so they'll take a knee and go to halftime all tied up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mims. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And points have been hard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground. He's got it again.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Lang. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Strong, firm tackle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Worked his way out across the 35. Got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hester. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, BG! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duking out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much there. He gets one to the 11. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying play action. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Quick release by the QB. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Now they'll run the draw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hester. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's McIntyre. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets away from one. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Crosby. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Power football with the run. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did. Running back searching for a hole.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Falcons. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Rockets in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Back open in the middle. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He'll run it again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. On the run, it's Hester. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 31 to Fresno State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's McIntyre. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Catch in the middle. It's Crosby. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McIntyre. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lang. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Got it in the middle. It's Mims. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
Result of the play is a turnover.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. When you deal with a